Hey guys, so 2 weeks later, I will try to shut down the light. So 2 weeks later, this is the aquarium. They run perfectly in autonomous, perfectly. Let's say that we are doing some progress. As you can see, first of all the fish are here. No loss with the Tropheus, and also the discus are very nice. They are waiting for some food currently. You can see they are taking a bit more colors, so it's very nice. I haven't touched anything, so you can see the webcam to help to monitor. With the webcam you can see the pH, so I was already aware that the pH of Tropheus is maintained at the correct value, but as you can see, pH of the discus dropped down a little bit, 5.6. It starts to be, I would say this is over the 5 last days that the pH dropped. It has been constant over 10 days, something like that, and just the 5 last days it did drop down. Tropheus aquarium, quite clean. Nothing to say except that maybe they fight a lot, as you can see on the floor. I don't think there is any little fry or whatever from any of the fish. Here everybody is fine. Water has been refueled, not at the Tropheus, but in the discus it was empty, and here this is in 2 weeks what has been lost, as you can see. Filter, nothing very special. With the discus, as you can see, it did turn a bit dirty in comparison with normal. I maintain the tank very clean. It's a nice welcome gift, I would say. You can see the Ramirezi, they laid some eggs again, and everybody is very hungry. Hungry. By the way, they need some food currently. Here with the Elvez, I will show you quickly. There is also a good news. So typically when you have whales with a tail doing such kind of stream just at the entrance of the cave, this is L333 with some babies, and this is ready, some larvae. Thanks discus. Okay, so you won't see anything, but by the way, this is the second time that we get some babies of L333, and this is nice. After that, you can see the teenager of L201 are starting to establish themselves in the caves as well, and the driftwood is full of fish. Here it's very nice as well to see the baby getting some design, how do you say, some not design but some colors, yes, but I'm very pleased because some of them, L333 babies, they have some points like this one, a bit close to the tail, and this is a very nice form. I really like it. It's like a hybrid between I don't know, 333 and the kind, so it's cool. And we will be able to load the baby tank again with the little guys from here. So by the way, what did went wrong during holidays? After a few days that we left, I don't know if you do remember that I empty this part, this module. This is a waste dirty paper, and I put away, I empty it in order to start from scratch, from new. Okay, and I haven't changed the parameter. So what did happen? In fact, after a few days, they skipped the correct behavior with the water level and they stopped to work. Meaning that here the mechanical filtration module based on this rolling paper filter overflowed, and it is by design already handled in the way that the water is able to overflow on the other module, and you just lose the mechanical filtration, but you have the complete filter running well. So thanks to the monitoring, I detected that it was not turning anymore since a few days, and remotely I was able to activate again this grill motor and to get some new paper, to change the programmation from 10 seconds to 30 seconds, and to reactivate mechanical part of the filtration. Isn't it nice? I've done it when I were in France, and both tanks are in Germany. So you can debug your autonomy, automatic system, life system support, by the way, remotely. And this time everything went smoothly, so making some progress. As you can hear, some parameters are still not correct, and here the overflow is making a lot of noise because the parameters are wrong. Whereas here, this is a perfect, still perfect parameter, like usual. Trophäus are doing the right things, and Discus are making some troubles. Yeah, that's all. Making some progress, satisfied by 2 weeks of autonomous. 2 different tanks, and just to remind you, this water is high pH because this is Tanganyika Lake. This one is low pH because this is Brazilian river, Amazonian river, and both of them are able to go smoothly now, and this is satisfying. That's all, guys. Long video, sorry. I hope it's helpful, maybe inspiring, or at least feel free to comment if you see something that I can make better. Ciao.